8:16 right now. Turning back to your weather impact forecast this morning as heavy snowfall moves into our area. Becca Birdsall joins us right now, and our weather impact team has been on top of this all week long. And Becca, it's playing out like you predicted.
Snow totals only continue to trend up and up. In fact, this could be the most significant snowstorm we've seen here in Charlotte in about 20 years. And it started early this morning. We've seen some on and off breaks. We'll continue to see that through most of the day today. In fact, from now through midnight, there is going to be about a 90 to even 100% chance of snow. Now, do expect winds to increase later on today, gusting 25, even 30 miles per hour. That's going to create near blizzard-like conditions with drifting and blowing snow, dangerously cold temperatures. That's why we've kind of been asking you to avoid travel and make sure I get to worry about hypothermia and frostbite as we go later in on the day. By tonight around midnight, snow will be moving off. Wind chills will be in the single-digit values and roads are going to be completely covered in snow. By the time we wake up to Sunday morning, those wind chills will be near zero here in the Charlotte metro and highs right around that freezing mark. We'll also be watching for icy spots all across the Carolinas. This is a live view across the greater Charlotte area, courtesy of Mr. Sparky. You can see that nice coating of snow pretty much across every location here. But you can also see those reduced visibilities from the snow and already the breezy conditions, especially over between Charlotte and towards Gaston County. So right now, here's the latest look at radar. We're starting to see more of that snow banding and that heavier snow really start to push up to the northeast from Charlotte, Lake Wylie, portions of Gaston County, all the way over towards Lincoln, Huntersville, getting in on that snow, zooming out. York and Chester County have been really seeing this steady over the past hour or two. This all continues to drift up to the northeast. A little bit more consistent, I'd say, between Hickory, Morganton, all the way down between Cleveland County over towards Shelby, portions of Gaston County as well. There has been a noticeable dry slot with this. Exactly kind of what we've been talking about, warning about over this week between Raleigh setting up across our southeastern counties. So keep in mind that could undercut some of those snow totals, but while some locations see less, I promise other locations will see more. We will fill in the gaps later on today. That's what this futurecast is really starting to drive in. Notice these temperatures in the 20s and teens. That means the snow that will be falling will be light and fluffy. Keep in mind, the lower the temperature is, the less moisture it can hold. So this snow is going to be good for snowmen, outdoor activities such as skiing, sledding, stuff like that. Really great if you're headed out there. Just want to bundle up. We'll continue this all the way through late tonight. Some breaks, especially in between the foothills, but this continues into the greater Charlotte area till about midnight. Then here comes the cold air Sunday morning. That snow potential has gone up. I'd say for the greater Charlotte area, we now have a chance between 5 to even upwards of 8 inches in a few spots right alongside that I-40 corridor, around 4 to 7 inches. But I'd say the biggest winner in this is probably going to be towards the Outer Banks. This is going to be pretty significant. Like I mentioned, this could be the highest snowfall totals we've seen in about 20 years. The last 5-inch snow that we saw in Charlotte was 2004. And keep in mind, we're already approaching that inch here in the Charlotte metro, and we have got all day long to go. Wind chills around 1 o'clock will be around 5 degrees here in Charlotte, 3 over towards Boone. But fast forward to Sunday morning, and it's going to be feeling close to 0 here in the metro, feeling like negative 21 over towards Boone. So there is that hypothermia and frostbite risk. That is no joke. So if you are playing out in the snow, dress warmly, get all that ski gear out, dress in lots of layers because this cold is going to be no joke. We'll see that lingering cold into Monday morning, falling into the single digits with a gradual warm up into the 40s and 50s for next week. Stay with us. We've got more news and weather after this.